Let's welcome the new year with 24 AI features in Office platform. These features do not require Copilot. These are the topics we are going to cover. You can jump to the topic you want by going to the table of contents. I'm going to focus on things which are already available and use AI. All of them are available in Office. But which Office? I'm talking about Office which you download and install from Office 365. Technically speaking, it's called Microsoft 365 apps for business or enterprise. You go to File, Account, and you will see what version you have. If you see a number which is a year, that means Office 2016, 19, 21, that will not have these features. Also make sure you have the latest update of Office applied because AI features keep improving all the time. Let's start with Word. Language is refined by using editor. Make sure you go to the editor options and enable all relevant options. There are 100 plus options about spelling, grammar, biases and many other things. Editor works behind the scenes. It looks at what you have written, gives you a score and gives you actionable items. Just follow them and your output will be better. A related feature is available on browser as of now. It's called suggestions. It looks at what you have written and if it finds visuals which can improve your document, it will give you a small diamond. Click on it, look at the images. Is it useful? Add it. Many of us are not very good at typing on the keyboard, but we are all good at speaking. So why not use dictation? Many years that voice to text on Windows didn't work properly, but now with AI, it is amazing. You must try it out even if you have given up on it earlier. So click on the dictation button. First step, choose the mic correctly. Second step, choose the language correctly. Even if it is English, choose the correct dialect, then the accuracy is better. But before you start dictating, click on that question mark and glance at what else can you say about formatting, corrections and so on. That way your dictation process will be more effective. And the last one for Word is called Word to PowerPoint. This is not Copilot. So just open a Word document on browser. Make sure it has styles applied for headings and subheading. Now go to File, Export, PowerPoint, choose any template and it will beautifully convert your Word document into a professional looking presentation. It finds the images correctly. It converts boring bullets into smart art. Not only saves time, it gives you a better, more impactful presentation. We have covered this topic in detail in another video. You must have a look at it. Now let's come to Excel and Power BI. Analytics. Pivot tables and charts are most common things people do in Excel. And surprisingly, AI has been there in it for a long time. You will see buttons called recommended pivot table and recommended charts. So it looks at your data and decides which is the best way to summarize or analyze this data and visualize it. So if you have never explored it before, just go to recommended charts or pivot tables, eyeball them, and I'm sure you will find something useful. Sometimes we have to do data entry, where you look at the paper and type the data all over again in Excel. Now you can safely stop doing that because we have a feature called data from picture. It's available in the desktop version as well as in the mobile version. If you have a choice, use the mobile version because mobile phone cameras are better quality. On the desktop, if you already have a scanned document, use the snip tool, take a picture and then use this feature. This requires internet connection. It is going to analyze the data, do OCR, understand rows and columns and give you the data instantly. Some corrections may still be required, but it is going to save you time and improve accuracy. The next one is analyzing data. Excel is capable of looking at your raw data and deciding which reports you should be looking at. So click in the raw data, click on the analyze data button and Excel will look at statistically significant items from your data and show you a list of reports. So all that you have to do, eyeball all the reports. I am sure you will find some new information about your good old data. But that's not all. Maybe you have another question in mind, type the question there. It's very intelligent and can answer complex questions as well quite well. I have a detailed video for that and the link is above. But there is a problem. YouTube allows only 5 links per video, but I'm going to show you 24. Now what do? All the video links are given in the description. So have a look at them. Power BI also has a Q&A feature which is more sophisticated because it works on a data model and has larger capacity. Have a look at that as well. The next feature is Smart Narrative. This is a part of Power BI. So you go to Power BI, create a report. Now I want to put interpretation of that report also as a visual. So insert the visual, you don't have to say anything. It will automatically interpret everything and give you a text version of it. Like Excel, Power BI also has an equivalent of analyzed data. It's called Quick Insights. How do you get Quick Insights? First, create a report on desktop, publish it to the cloud, and when you publish it, you will see a link called Quick Insights. It gives you much more comprehensive analytics compared to Excel. The next feature is mind-boggling. This is a simple line chart. In this month, the amount or revenue was good. The next month, the revenue dropped significantly. Everyone is going to say, why? What happened in that month? Now, instead of saying, I'll get back to you, right click on that month and say, explain the decrease, and look at the magic. It looks at the data, understand what went wrong, and gives it to you as multiple waterfall charts. Have a look at detailed video and incorporate this in every review meeting. Using this feature, AI can help you take more informed decisions faster. Have you noticed the focused and other folders in Outlook? Maybe, but do you know what is other folder? Which mails go there? Many people think it's junk mail. No, this is less important mail. It's not spam. It is valid mail like say Uber receipts, transactions, confirmations, credit card statements. They are important, but you don't want to look at them immediately. Now, how does Outlook know which mails are less important to you? That's where AI comes into picture. Outlook has built-in AI which decides based on the way you handle mails, which mails should be kept in focus and which mails should go to other. Now sometimes it does make a mistake, so start noticing which mails go to other. You see a list on top, and if a mail which is important to you goes into other, and say always move to focused. Another recent feature in Outlook is you are going for a meeting but you are not prepared, so you'll see a pane called Meeting Insights. It figures out which documents, emails or collaterals are relevant to the meeting and it will show it to you in that pane. So even if you are walking into a meeting unprepared, you can quickly catch up and be productive in the meeting. And by the way, the dictation feature which we talked about in Word is also available in Outlook. In fact, it's available in OneNote and PowerPoint as well. Now let's come to PowerPoint. PowerPoint is all about presenting your point with power. First feature is Designer. Probably you already use it. So the concept is simple. You provide the content, you just type what you want and then click on the Designer button. It's there in the Home tab, last button. It finds the right picture or video or arranges pictures for you without you wasting time in cropping, or it can even look at your bullets and convert it to nice, visually compelling smart art. The next one is better communication while presenting. You may be speaking in one language, but everyone in your audience may not be familiar with that language. Now that's where AI comes in. PowerPoint has a subtitles feature. Before starting the presentation, you just configure it correctly. You tell PowerPoint, I'm going to speak in this language and my audience understands the other language. That's the subtitle language. Now when you're running the presentation, right click and say Start Subtitles. Now you just continue talking as usual. Remember, this requires internet connection, and then it's going to automatically translate what you are speaking into the desired language and put it there as subtitles. Subtitle allows you to choose only one language. If your audience has multiple language requirements, then what? No problem. Open the PowerPoint presentation on browser. On the browser, go to slideshow menu, present live. Choose everyone and run the presentation. Now, before the first slide is shown, it shows you a QR code. Let everyone scan it. Now they can see whatever you are speaking transcribed on their device. But it will still show in your language. Now, ask your audience to select the language drop down and choose the language they understand. This is an absolutely unbelievable feature. Everyone loves it once they start using it. It supports up to 65 languages as of now, and every person in the audience has a choice of their language. The next one is presentation coach, and that is something you do before you present. You prepare, you rehearse. Even if you think you are a great presenter, I strongly suggest you use PowerPoint Presentation Coach. It's available on desktop and browser. Basically, you run it with a presentation when you are alone, and it will observe what you are doing, it will hear you, it will look at where you are clicking, all that input it will take and give you suggestions as to how you can present better. This is a sample output. It looks at the way you speak, the tone of your voice, the speed at which you speak, whether you are repeating slides, is your pronunciation correct, are you looking at the camera properly, all kinds of things it looks at, and it will improve your presentation. And of course, detailed video you will find here or there. Now let's look at Office tools. One generic feature across Office is whenever you put a picture in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, anywhere, it automatically recognizes the contents of the picture and puts alt text. Maybe you have never noticed it, but it's very useful for people with eyesight problems because they can't see the picture. They use narrators to describe the picture. Next one is translation. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of them have a translation option in the Review tab. In Word, it translates the entire document. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of them in the Review tab, they have a translation option. You can translate selection or the entire document depending on which app you are talking about. So if translation is important to you, make sure you check out this option. Another great feature is Read Aloud. It's available in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote. So if there is verbose text and you understand it better by hearing, then choose the Read Aloud option. It's also available as a part of Immersive Reader in Word, Teams and Edge browser. The next option, AI based, is transcription. It's available in Word and OneNote. Upload any audio or even record your audio live and then it will transcribe it into text. Multiple languages are supported, and on a per month basis it gives you 300 minutes, which is 5 hours of audio transcription. I am sure you have noticed the Teams transcript option that obviously uses AI. But if you have Teams Premium, it even allows you translation and transcription, again using AI. OneNote notes are best taken. Many people prefer to take notes by writing rather than typing. No problem. OneNote always had ink to text feature, which is really powerful, accurate, and of course it uses AI. And as you start using it more and more, it improves its performance and accuracy. The last one is Stream Video Transcription. So whenever you upload a video to OneDrive or Teams or SharePoint, it uses Stream, a very powerful tool for delivering videos. And one of the great features it has is it can convert your audio into text, which is searchable. How do you do that? Upload the video, go to video settings, choose the video language and ask it to generate the transcript. That's it. What is the benefit of the transcript? Anyone watching the video can find a specific point in time by searching for text. This is really useful for training videos, safety videos, reference videos and so on. Even YouTube doesn't give you this feature. So you need a New Year resolution? Here it is. Go through all these 24 features, try them out and incorporate those which are relevant to you, and that's how you can have a happy and efficient New Year. And to make my New Year happier, subscribe, like, follow, you know the story. So see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.